Summary of Canto 1, Chapter 17, Punishment and Reward of Kali. Maharaj Parikshit saw that there a Shudra dressed like a king was beating a cow and a bull with a club as if they had no owner. The bull was as white as a lotus, but it was terrified and trembling and urinating and standing on one leg. The cow appeared very poor and calfless. There was tears in her eyes. She was distressed and weak, hankering after some grass. Seated on a golden chariot, armed with bow and arrows, Maharaj Parikshit spoke to the Sudra with a very deep voice like thunder. He asked the Shudra, "Who are you? You appear strong, and yet you kill the helpless under my protection? You dress like a king, but you're acting like a Shudra. How dare you beat innocent animals in seclusion? Are you doing this because Lord Sri Krishna is out of sight and Arjuna is out of sight? You are a culprit and you deserve to be killed." Maharaj Parikshit looked at the cow and the bull and asked them, "Who are you? You look as white as a lotus deprived of 3 legs. Are you some demigod in the form of a bull, causing us grief by such an appearance? Except for your tears up till now, living beings have never grieved on the earth, being protected by the arms of the Kuru kings. O son of Surabhi, don't lament, nor fear of this Shudra. O mother cow, do not cry. As long as I am living as the subduer of the envious, you will have good fortune. A king in whose states the citizens are terrified loses fame, lifespan, fortune, and good rebirth. The prime duty of a king is to subdue the suffering of his subjects. Therefore, I will kill this wretched man." Maharaj Parikshit asked the bull about the person who was transgressing the laws of dharma. He asked, "Who has cut off your 3 legs? O bull, you are so honest and offenceless. I wish all good unto you. Tell me, who has disfigured you, spoiling the fame of the Pandavas? Whoever pains the offenceless must always fear me. By punishing them, the offenceless are protected. Even if such a person is a demigod, I will just uproot him." The supreme duty of a king is to protect those who follow scriptures and punish those who deviate from scriptures when there is no emergency. Dharma told to Parikshit Maharaj, "Your words make one very fearless of suffering and they benefit everyone. We do not know the root cause of our sufferings because we are bewildered by various opinions of the theoretical philosophers. Some people say that it is one's own self that is responsible for one's suffering. Others say it is superhuman powers and the power of planets. Some others say it is the law of karma because of one's activities. And there are others that talk about one's nature being responsible for one's suffering. However, no one can really ascertain this, the cause of the distress, by argumentation, imagination, and words. So therefore, Rajarishi, you judge for yourself with your own intelligence what is the reason." Parikshit was very pleased and satisfied with the reply. "Parikshit," he consoled Dharma. He said, "O knower of Dharma, you speak Dharma according to the principle that the identifier of the perpetrator attains the same destination as the perpetrator. You are certainly Dharma in the guise of a bull. No one can estimate the Lord's energies by speculation or word jugglery. In Satya Yuga, your 4 legs were established by the 4 principles: austerity, cleanliness, mercy, and truth. Now 3 legs are broken due to the irreligion in the form of pride, lust for women, and intoxication. You are now standing only on 1 leg, which is truthfulness, but quarrel personified, Kali, is flourishing by deceit and it is trying to destroy that leg also. Previously, the Lord was personally present and he relieved the burden of this earth by the touch of his own lotus feet. Now the earth is being abandoned by the Lord, and she's lamenting her future because she is going to be ruled by lower class men who pose as rulers. Maharaj Parikshit then pacified Dharma and earth, and then he took up a sword to kill Kali, who was the cause of irreligion. Seeing Parikshit intending to kill him and having no ability to fight, Kali gave up his kingly dress, and out of fear, he surrendered to Parikshit Maharaj, bowing down his head. Parikshit Maharaj, being a great hero and very compassionate to the poor, did not kill Kali because Kali had surrendered. So therefore, he spoke to Kali with a smile. He said, "You need not be fearful. You are surrendering to a descendant of Arjuna. So therefore, though I give you protection, you cannot remain in my kingdom. If you are allowed to act as a king, then adharma will prevail. You do not deserve to stay in a place of dharma and truth." Here, the Supreme Lord is worshipped. He is the soul of all worshipable deities. He exists inside and outside, and he bestows welfare to the worshipper. So, therefore, Kali was trembling with fear when he heard all this, and he asked Parikshit Maharaj for some place in Parikshit Maharaj's kingdom. He said, "Everywhere is your kingdom, Parikshit Maharaj. Where can I reside? You are asking me to leave, but where can I reside? I see that everywhere you are present, your kingdom is present." So then Parikshit Maharaj gave Kali 5 places to live. When Parikshit Maharaj was petitioned like this, he gave him permission to reside in places where gambling, drinking, prostitution, and animal slaughter was performed. So then, further being begged by Kali again, Parikshit Maharaj permitted him to live in places where there is gold, because gold gives rise to falsity, where there is intoxication, lust, and enmity. Therefore, Kali, the propagator of irreligion, was allowed to reside in these 5 places as ordered by Parikshit Maharaj. Therefore, whoever desires progressive well being, especially kings, religionists, public leaders, brahmanas, and sannyasis, should never come in contact with these irreligious principles. So then Suta Goswami said that Parikshit Maharaj re-established the lost 3 legs, austerity, cleanliness, and mercy of the bull, and improved the situation on earth during his rule. Residing in Hastinapur and ruling the world given by his grandfather to him, he ruled it with great success, and he was being glorified for his various deeds. Because of his expert administration and patronage of this great king Maharaj Parikshit, the sages headed by Shaunaka Rishi were actually able to perform sacrifice. This ends the summary of chapter 17 of Canto 1. Hare Krishna.